What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, back at it with another reaction. We got some new Baby No Money, Mary Poppins. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 10K. I actually got quite a few Baby Nobody reaction. I do have a reaction playlist for him, so if you want to, if this is your first time coming across me, you want to see some more, you can check out that. I'll have that in the description as well. But yeah, let's check this out. It looked like there was like some medieval costume type of crazy stuff going on, but yeah, very popular.
I put the sexy, sexy. I put the sexy, sexy. I put the sexy, sexy.
Well, I got rose gold on my wrist. I don't wear electric. Too many zeros on a chip. Can't count it. Pretty Sherman on my Jimmy. Bitches slipping Hendrix. Wet hair, don't care if eating eccentric. ASOP. I got soft skin. GOAT. I went Ben 10. You should me. I stay clipping. Yes, I push pin. Ladies and gentlemen. I put the sexy, sexy. I put the sexy, sexy. I put the sexy, sexy. Shit. I would even undress. I put the sexy, sexy.
Oh, that's
I put the sexy, sexy.
I may not know everybody on here. Oh, that was the streamer too.
Bitch, I'm a bureaucrat for fun. Don't be a copycat, kiss my tongue.
I don't know all the streamers in here, but there's several of them that do look familiar. And it's just interesting because it's actually a smart move, even with what he did with Moist Critical. You know, for I'm looking at it from the expansion of your reach, and it's very, very dope, especially if you can, if you personally are dope and people like hanging around with you, it's even doper that you actually are doing something because I know some people have their kind of, thoughts when it comes to streaming and different things like that. But I think that I would imagine that it might help the streamer feel like, okay, like I'm doing something other than just being in front of the camera, maybe playing a game. Not that there's nothing wrong with it. People are literally thriving off doing that. But I think sometimes I hear some of the dialogue and they get jaded, and it's just all like, yo, reach out to your friends. You got someone like Baby No Money that, is sitting up there releasing some dopeness. So yeah, that's where you need to be at. So it's dope. It's dope. I like it. And the song itself, it just the stuff that I've said it in the last video. I feel like he has found a cheat code for himself, and he can make different renditions that I wouldn't say like sound the same, but he just found a formula that worked for him, and he's able to crank out these joints. And I feel like what's interesting is how his fans are, responding to it, and the people really enjoying it. And it's funny because I didn't even know that he was on. I seen him on, I don't know if it was like a Pop the Balloon or something like that, or just some dating thing, and I was just all like, yo, that is like, you can see he's venturing off and kind of being able to make these dope connections, which helps with the music, like as far as getting him out there. And it's a really cool strategy, whether intentional or it's just organic friendships. I feel like it could be both. It could be both organic friendships, but also there's a benefit aspect to it, and just having some fun. I dig.
Please, baby, let me clap it, bum bum. Got a wrist to wrist, the crest, no diamond. You bandage, put you in a panic. Bank real thick, can't see the money vanish. Dick tantric, gotta speak in Spanish. Big toe ring, got it flooded like Atlantis. Athletics, first in the class. Straight to the bag, I'm a pro like Bass. Diuretics, pissing out cash. Pants never sag, so high, got a rash. Bitch, I ain't man, I'm random. A-ran, doors never close on king shit, Aslan. Cooling with the folks at the crib, watch gangland. Jiggy in the club, let Anna jazz hands. Cast spells, get coochie like Merlin. She stick real fast, stay swerving. Sex sells, well, fuck it, we splurging. Hair gel, I'm composed like Gershwin. I put the sexy, sexy. I put the sexy, sexy. I put the sexy, sexy. Shit, I would even undress. I put the
one of those little like festivals where it has the medieval aesthetics and everything like that. I haven't been to one, but it seems pretty fun. And it's cool because there just seems to be this particular aesthetic that is it's not like it went anywhere, but I was conversating with a homie, and then I came across Rain of Fire. Like, remember that movie with freaking Christian Bale and Matthew McConaughey? I think it came out in 2002. But there's just like this medieval aesthetic that I don't know if it's leading me to maybe a story idea or some type of album concept or something. I don't know. But the fact that he just dropped this video that has that aesthetic as well, I think it's dope. It's dope.
Make fire, always 2 steps ahead. Catch up, bitch. Clack game for yeah, I'm feeling like Birdman. Sweet talk, 2 chicks, gotta do handstands. Lights in the crowd, all the way in the grandstand. Stay bricked up like Tamlin. Anchor my dentist proud. He said I'm flossing. Feeling merry, cause I'm popping. Stuff my nephew's Christmas stocking, cause I'm newly rich. I put the sex in sexy. I put the sex in sexy. I put the sex in sexy. Shit, I would even undress. I put the sex in sexy. I put the sex in sexy. I put the sex in sexy. S-E-X. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This bitch money on me like a rainbow. Oh, 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 oh. These diamonds I'm amazing. Romance. Try to save me.
Before we get into that, this video is sponsored by me. Hey, if you want to dive into new music, I have a catalog. Yeah, these are not singles, these are albums. But more recently this year, I did release an album called Tame Chaos. So you can listen, stream, download, purchase all of that in the link in the description. And just check it out because I want to see if people are actually seeing this and going to the site. So anyways, oh, I think it's the Renaissance Festival is what they're called. But yeah, no, this looked fun. It just literally looked like there was a Renaissance Festival and maybe nobody was all like bring some streamers or some streamers already like that stuff. So I just think that it's dope to dive into those particular type of aesthetics and just get it creative. I just think it's a smart move all the way around and a creative, dope move. It looks really fun. Like a lot of Baby Nobody's videos look fun. Like just to be there as an extra, having to lip sync some of the outlandish things that he says. Oh, it looks fun. But let me know what y'all think. Let me know. Like I said, I don't know them by name. I just know that I've seen them pop up. But if you recognize any of the streamers, let me know in the comments. But hey, it's Mr. Composition, MC that writes fiction. Back at it with another reaction. Make sure to like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 10K. Make sure to check out the description for my music, books, comics, and more. All right, y'all. Peace.